What's up, y'all? I'm Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. Today we are cooking pan-seared sea scallops. And we're gonna have a delicious sauce that goes with it, a caper raisin sauce. So delicious and very simple with only a few ingredients, and it's gonna take these sea scallops to the next level. You're gonna see it. We gonna do it together. You hear me? Some of y'all gonna be scared, but you gonna do it. You heard me. Yeah, man. Today we are cooking pan-seared sea scallops with a caper raisin sauce. Now this caper raisin sauce, so fire. You know, scallops are already good, but then this caper raisin sauce is gonna take these sea scallops to the next level. So let's go down through these ingredients. First, we got sea scallops right here. These are fresh from the store. These were not frozen. We got 6 of these right here, and then we got 3/4 cups of water. Then we have some capers right here. These are non-perils, and these are some golden raisins. So this is a 1/3 cup right here. We got 1/4 cup of these right here. And then we got a whole stick of butter. And maybe we'll add another tablespoon of butter to this sauce. And we have some ghee. Ghee is a Indian version of clarified butter. It just means all the milk fats have been removed from the butter, so it has a higher smoke point. So we can cook at high heat with this ghee. Whereas with butter, you can't just cook on high heat because it's gonna burn up and the flavor gonna change. You just can't do it. But see, with this ghee, you're gonna be fine. You cook these sea scallops, have that buttery flavor without the worry of having burnt butter. So these are our ingredients for the dish today. And let me remove some of these things. We'll come right back. You heard me. All right, we back. Gonna do this sauce. And with this sauce, it's just 3 ingredients so far. We got these 3 ingredients, and we got a whole stick of butter that we're gonna add. And then after that, we're gonna put a little salt, maybe some pepper, but it's probably just gonna be salt. So first off, we're gonna take 3/4 cups of water. Gonna turn my little stove on, get it going. And what we wanna do is add these capers. Like I said, this is a 1/3 cup of capers right here, and then we have 1/4 cup of golden raisins. And what we're gonna do with this is let this simmer. We're not trying to boil it. We're gonna let it simmer for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. All we're trying to do is get the raisins to swell up real good and get plump. And then once they get plump and the water gets worked into it, we're gonna put it in a blender and we're gonna blend it up very slow with the butter. We're gonna add the butter slowly but surely, and then we're gonna have a marvelous sauce with just 4 ingredients. This is fire. And I'm gonna tell you, if you know anything about me, I was picky as hell. I didn't eat nothing. But on my culinary journey that I have embarked on, I have found that I like raisins in a sauce. I still can't just eat raisins, just reach in the bag and straight up eat raisins. I still can't do that. But if you blend it up with something like this, I can do the raisins. Now capers, I love capers. Capers, some of my favorite things to have in a sauce. I just like that saltiness, that brininess. Just something about, especially like in a lemon sauce or something like that. Capers are real good. They cheap, and they just add that extra pow to some of your dishes. So this dish right here, when I found this sauce, I was quite happy. I was surprised. I was scared, but I went on did, and this is one of my favorite sauces. I've been working on this sauce. Well, been using this sauce for about 3-4 years. So anytime I have like scallops, or you can do it with fish, you can do it with shrimp. It's great for seafood. It's a great seafood sauce. So trust me, this coming from somebody who didn't like nothing. And I love this right here. This is one of my favorite go-to sauces right here. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna shoot to the future, and then we're gonna come right back when these raisins have swollen up. I'm gonna let y'all check it out before we put it in the blender and make the delicious sauce I was talking about. So we finna zoom into the future right now. Yeah. All right, y'all, we back. And I wanna show y'all these capers and raisins right now. If you can see it on the B-roll cam there. Let me get a spoon right quick. These raisins are quite plump. They're real juicy and fat. They full of fluid. That's what you want. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this in the blender. We're gonna puree this up first. All this is water, capers, and golden raisins. That is it. Smell good already. Put this over here. Put this right there for right now. This might not be the best place, but I want y'all to be able to see on the B-roll camera what is going on. All right, here we go. All right. This is my Vitamix blender. This is one of my best purchases. This is a real deal investment. You buy one of these, you ain't gotta buy no more blenders. It's gonna take care of everything. It's chopping most everything you throw in it. Now it will choke if you just go ham, but I had to go real straight ham for this blender to choke on me. I'm talking about I took some apples and maybe some onion. I just cut it in half. That was it. I ain't trying to dice it up and help it out all the way. I was just trying to see how much it could take. And boy, it did all right for a minute, but it choked. So now that I know the limits of it, you know, I take it easy on it. But for the most part, this blender here chopping up everything. So just let you know if it took a chopped in half apple and a chopped in half onion to choke, they let you know how strong it is. This thing is not playing. I think it's like two horsepower or something like that. It ain't playing. Let me blend this one more time. Hold on. I'm gonna do one more high-speed blend, and we're gonna do the slow blend. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do a slow blend and add this butter. That's another good thing about the Vitamix is that you can have a very low speed as well as a very high speed. It allows you to make sauces very easily. Or you want to make some dressings, anything like that, and just want to drizzle the oil in or whatever, you can do that. Make it very easy. What we're adding to this is exactly 10 tablespoons of butter. That's it. It's gonna make a delicious sauce, I'm telling you. And once again, this comes from somebody who do not like eating dried fruits. I can't do it. It took me a long time to eat raisins and dried cherries. And this is also one of the few times that I don't swap out water for a stock. I just like the clean taste of the capers and the raisins together. Got 3 tablespoons left and we'll be done. Just gotta put a little salt, a little pepper in there, and we're gonna be good to go. Then we can get to cooking them scallops. Oh yeah, you guys gonna like this dish when you do it yourself. You're gonna love it. Also, I want to tell you with scallops, I know you see a lot of times people want to cook both sides of the scallop. Don't worry about cooking both sides. You really want to concentrate on one side only, just like you would a skin-on fillet of fish, how you want to cook it 80 to 90% on one side. Same way you're gonna do with the scallops. The scallops only take about 2 minutes to cook, that's it. So you're gonna do about 1:30, a minute and 45 seconds on one side, and you're gonna flip it over, just kiss the other side, but it's all about the presentation side. Whatever side that you want to show to your guests or to your loved one, that's what you're gonna put down first, and that's the side you're gonna leave it on. When you flip it over, it's gonna be a gorgeous brown color, and that's all you want to be showing right there. Okay. We done with that. We're just gonna pour this back into our pot and keep it warm. Let me give my whisk here, because I forgot to tell y'all I put in a little sherry vinegar, about a teaspoon or so. That acid wakens the sauce up as well. And then we're going to put in a little salt and a little pepper. As you see it on the B-roll camera, we got a nice little greenish color right there. We're gonna taste this sauce. Let me scoot up a little taste. All right, then we're gonna scoot back a little taste. We're gonna get this a little, see what's going on. Just a little more salt. Give me one more spoon. Come on back here. We're gonna stop right there. Pretty good, got a nice little bite from the sherry vinegar. Salt is where I want it to be. Nice amount of pepper. We good to go, so now all we gotta do is get these scallops going. So let me set up for that. We'll be right back. Y'all, let me interrupt your lesson right quick to let you know or remind you that I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. I have some of the best smoked racks of lamb you ever had, and it's right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Go to canincuisine.com for pricing and details, and I swear, if it ever get in your mouth, you gonna come back, you gonna want another one, and I'm gonna give it to you. Scallop time. We're gonna do these pan-seared scallops. One thing about scallops is there is a muscle on some of them. And if you ever tried to cook scallops yourself and you got some chewy in your mouth, it probably was this right here, this little abductor muscle. This is the muscle that helps open and close the shell. You want to pull that off, because if you don't, it's gonna ruin your experience, especially if this your first time eating scallops. You can be like, hell no, I ain't eating scallops ever again because of this one little piece right here. I don't know if y'all can see that on the B-roll cam with this one little piece, just like that, and it'll ruin your experience. So go ahead and take them off if it's on there. We got, let's see, got 3 of them with it on there right now. But once you remove that, you're good to go. Wash my hands right quick. We want you to have an excellent scallop experience. And a lot of people, I hear them saying they don't like scallops because they overcook them too. Scallops don't take that long. They kind of like shrimp. They cook faster than shrimp do. So what we're gonna do is gonna scoot this out the way here. And what we want to do is put a little salt on there. This is diamond crystal salt. It's not a very salty salt, so you can kind of be free with how you season. We're gonna put a little hot Hungarian paprika on there. It's mostly for color, a little pop of heat. But it's mostly for color. We want that color to be a little gorgeous red, just a little bit. I forgot where I got this particular brand from, but if you want hot paprika, they got different brands. It's just the one that I just happen to have right there. They don't pay me, by the way. I'm just showing y'all what I got. We're gonna put a little pepper as well. Not a lot, just a little bit right there. And we're gonna flip them over. It's also important too, you wanna, the presentation side, or the side that you're gonna be showing your guests or your wife or your husband, because really this is, and the way I'm doing this right here is like an appetizer. Like if I'm gonna cook dinner for real, but you know, I just wanna give her something for right now, just to, you know, have for her a little treat or something until the real food comes. This would be something I do right here. Just have these little scallops. She can munch on these. Cause my wife, she eats slow. She don't eat fast. She can eat these 6 scallops over 3 days if she want to. She eats slow. So this will keep her happy till I get through making dinner every time. This one of her favorite things is sea scallops. She loves sea scallops all day long. So with this right here, this is a good appetizer for whoever you're preparing dinner for. You can also put scallops in, you know, pasta dishes or all kind of stuff, you know, because they don't take that long to cook. Now, scallops are expensive. They ain't no cheap seafood. I think about 10 to 12 of these is about $20, depending on where you go. If you want fresh ones, because you have wet scallops and you have dry scallops. Dry scallops is what you want. They don't have the extra solution in there like other scallops do. Like wet scallops, they're gonna have that a saline solution and other added things to them. They hold a lot of water, so when you try to sear them, they don't sear that good. So I suggest not getting no frozen scallops. You want to get fresh if you can find them. You get the fresh scallops that are dry. They gonna sear up and brown up like you want to. But if you get them frozen wet scallops, you're gonna hit this sear, you're gonna flip it over, it's gonna be the same white. It ain't gonna be no different. So don't get the wet scallops, try to get the dry ones, get them fresh, and then you'll have a better experience. I'll put a little salt on this other side. And gonna put a little pepper because we ain't really concerned about searing this second side, because we're gonna do 90% of the cooking on the presentation side, which is we're gonna say face down. I heard somebody say face down, so that's what we're gonna do with these scallops. We're gonna cook them face down for 80 to 90% of the time. Okay, get this stove going, and I'm using an all-clad stainless steel pan right here. It don't look the best, but that's what happens when you share your cookware with kids. Children is not washing your dishes and taking care of them like you would. So, you know, while I'm at work, you know, they cooking whatever they cooking, but they ain't cleaning it like it need to be clean, because your stainless steel cookware need to be, you know, along with soap and water, you got to come back with the baking soda paste. You got to make your little paste, and they get all that black stuff all about the pan if you do it regularly from the time you buy it. But if you come back once a month here and there, then you're not gonna have that great nice pan that you desire to have. So make sure that you if you care about your cookware, make sure you're the only one using it, you the only one watching it, because you're sharing it with people who don't understand or don't care like you do, and you're gonna be mad. I'm just trying to tell you. So we're gonna use ghee today. This is what ghee looks like. It is clarified butter. Say Indian, like people from India, not Native American. This is Indian clarified butter. They call it ghee. You can cook at a high temperature with this product, and it has the flavor of butter, but it doesn't burn like butter would do. It has a high smoke point. As far as the exact numbers of how high you can cook, I don't know. But you can look it up and find out for yourself. But ghee can take a licking and keep on ticking. All right. Okay. All right, we're gonna do like Gordon Ramsay do. He put his scallops in a clock style. And that's how we're gonna do today. Put these in the clock style. It really helps you remember the order you put your scallops in. So you can turn the right one at the right time. And like I said, these don't take long at all. Let y'all see. And seafood will let you know when it's ready to turn, because, you know, as soon as you stick the spatula on there just a little bit, it's gonna come loose. And like grandma said, gonna come loose. All right. All right. You see that sear on there? You see it? And all we're gonna do is pretty much kiss the other side, because scallops don't take that long. Ooh, I forgot to get me some foil ready. Take these out. Okay. Just out the way some. Just so you can see, it was pretty fast. Nice little color on there. You done. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to plate this up and we'll show you the finished dish. And just say we're gonna zoom to the future. You hear me? All right, y'all, we got everything plated up right here. We have a marvelous dish, marvelous appetizer for your spouse or your friend or just for yourself. Simple, delicious sauce. Let me get my fork here, cause we finna do taste time. All right. I know people normally cut scallops in half, but you know, I'm a fat boy. You hear me? I'm gonna go on, eat this thing like this here. Ooh, I want me some sauce on top of mine. Get some extra sauce. One more time, y'all. That's what you want right there. While you waiting on the real food, you be munching on there right there. Delicious. And that sauce just take it all the way there. Delicious. It's gonna take you all the way there. So, thank y'all for tuning in to Kanin Cuisine. You made it all the way to here. You must fool with me. And you wanna be here. And I thank the Lord for you. Thank you so much. Thank you in advance for next time, for the next video. And don't forget, I am Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. All that information will be in the description box, as far as my website, prices for that lamb, and ways to contact me so we can do some business together. I'm excited. You hear me? I can't wait for you to get in contact with me so I can do that for you. But as always, you might be scared to make this right here. But if you're anything like me, you gonna do it. You hear me? You hear me?